Oh,
What is that? What is, Mama, look. What the heck is
Put your window
that?
down.
Because if I would have did that and it flung back in my face, it would have been
Well,
over.
I'm just going to throw that away.
It would have been.
It's my season, lay foundation, make a name for generations. Please and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away.
I haven't seen you in a long time. Almost been.
What is, Mama, look. What the heck is that?
Put your window down. Jesus, just put the window down. Did it fly out?
No.
What is that? Hit it with your thing and let it fly out. Girl, hit it with your thing and let it fly out.
Hit it with what thing?
With that thing. Here, just let it fly out. Hit it upward. No. I can't stop and do it. I'm driving. No, I didn't say kill. Oh, Lord, she done smushed it. She did not do what I told her, y'all. I didn't say smush it.
Well, you're not going to use it.
I was, but I guess I'm not now.
Because if I would have did that and it flung back in my face, it would have been over.
I'm just going to throw that away.
It would have been over. I don't know what that was. Mississippi needs to get it together. Because that was not...
In a long time, almost been a year since you broke my heart and tore me apart. Oh, yeah. I've been working on myself, trying to move on, hooking up with someone else, trying to forget and get you out of my head. No, I deleted all your messages, cause it only reminds me of the past. But you're still drunk texting me when you're lonely. I don't know why you keep calling me on my phone. Thought I was clear, I'm not your friend, I'm not the only. You think I'm the same, but you don't even know me. So I don't know why you keep calling me. What makes you think I would go back? Why would I wanna try again? You're not listening. No, you keep saying you changed, but we both know people don't change it. It's time to let me go. Why won't you leave me alone? I deleted all your messages, cause it only reminds me of the past. But you're still drunk texting me when you're lonely. I don't know why you keep calling me on my phone. Thought I was clear, I'm not your friend, I'm not the old.
Alright, y'all, hopefully y'all can hear me. Yeah, hopefully y'all can hear me really well. I do have
Sharon.
I'm gonna go, cause they gone. I'm just saying, they was going, someone going to the cop right there, so he ain't doing nothing about it. Okay, I got my air blasting because it's hot. I did not record what I was getting in Walmart because I want to do a haul. I want to be able to show y'all. And Alicia helped me pick it out, and everything I got was on clearance. The tanks wasn't nothing but what, $3 for the tank, so that wasn't bad. But the stuff I got, everything was on clearance. I didn't pay over, I don't think, $7 for anything. And I'm not going to go to Burks and get the dresses like I originally said. What I'm going to do is we're going to go to Goodwill tomorrow. And we'll just go tomorrow morning. And I'm going to go to Goodwill and try to find 2 or 3 cover-ups because I need at least 2 black ones. And then if I can find a gray or another color, because I need a darker color now, then that'll be perfect. And then, like I said, a few long, flowy dresses. And that's it.
And I got to find me a blazer and like some like comfy, I don't want to like comfy like work pants.
And the only reason I paid extra because my stuff wouldn't have came up to nothing but like 30 something, but I had to get my blinds and it was like $5 and something. And I got my curtain and my curtain was $7. And I got 3 towels because I needed 3 more. But I still don't mind that because that was like, that there was like the birthday money that the kids gave me. Because each one of them had gave me money and a gift, so that was perfectly fine. But yeah, so now we finna just head home.
We encountered.
Did you call her?
I texted her. we encountered the weirdest. I don't even know what that was. Like cat call, goose call, whatever that was.
He did.
And then he kept looking back, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna walk over here.
Yeah, he was really weird.
Yeah, so that's why my face hiding.
Because he turned around. Like he walked past us and then he turned around and I'm like, what the? And then he said something. And we just looked because we didn't know what he said. And he just kept looking and I was like, what the hell? Like, people just,
This is why I don't think.
yeah, God, it's just weird.
Hey, are you ready? Hey, bye. What she say? She said, did she call and say that she was ready?
But I was just wondering because the thing is, what time that took your phone got?
What?
I'm not sure right here, baby. Oh,
What?
by the time you get here, I'll be ready.
We're already in the bay. That's why I asked. But never mind. We're going home, and Mr. Jordan can pick you up.
Oh, you can come and get me. I just gotta get my ticket booked.
All right, we'll be there.
Okay.
Oh man, but after this, we're gonna pick Marie up, and then we're going home. It's hot, and I did what I had to do and came up out of there, and that's it. So we finna order this stuff, and we will catch you guys when we get home, and I will do a haul. Okay. Good morning, y'all. We are headed off to Goodwill. I told you guys in that video yesterday that in that video yesterday that we was going to Goodwill yesterday, but we didn't know they was closed on Sundays now. So we are taking all of these guys. I already had dropped some off, but this is the rest of the stuff. So now I think we are completely done emptying out everything at the house as far as me, Alicia, and Philip is concerned. And I don't think we really had anything. She says she may get rid of some other stuff. Oh, let me turn this music off. What's up, y'all? We back at it again. Since Goodwill was closed yesterday, I am determined to go look for me some flowy dresses. Like, not church. I don't want to say it like that. Sundresses. Next, I'm going to work on these church clothes because hopefully we'll soon be able to go. Well, I don't know. We might not. I'm not going to claim that we won't be able to go back to church. But here's the thing. Okay, y'all know we done talked about this. This new strain Delta is getting bad everywhere. Y'all know it. A lot of people is like, no, it's not. But I know here in Mississippi, I'm going to say that. Here in Mississippi, these Delta cases are getting terrible. My dad's, oh Lord, hold on, y'all, because it's just a strolling down. I don't know why I did that. Like that though.
I'm like, you cannot drive and do this, Mom.
I was trying to figure out why I did that though. I'm trying to hit these people going on the sidewalk and hit them. Like, what is she doing? Okay.
He don't break.
Yeah, he ain't worried about us. He probably was trying to get him something, get out this heat and not work. Okay. So, a lot of, like, my dad's wife works at one of the hospitals, and she's in the ER department, and she says so many people come in there daily because either they're starting to have signs after they thought they had a sinus infection and their first test came out negative. They had to go get another test, and they still was having all of the signs of no taste buds and stuff like that. They couldn't smell, but they COVID tests was coming out negative. And so they had to go get blood work done, and then it came out positive. Now they coming in the ER because they can't breathe. It's getting worse with their taste. They having more symptoms because I think she said a few people had the first strand of COVID, and now they having this new strain, and they done got their vaccine, and it's so much worse on them than it was before. And these are people that's like reoccurring patients for them. since COVID. And then it's a few of them that's coming in with COVID. It's a few that's coming in, like I said, with the regular, with this new strain. And that never got COVID the first time, but they got the vaccine. And like she said, it's affecting more younger people, like younger age people in their 20s, teens, and little kids. And so it's all, like she said, and more elderly people. So it's all over the place now. So you don't know. And like she said, a lot of people are asymptomatic, and then all of a sudden, or they having issues like of having a cold or a sinus infection or something, and then it hits them a couple of days later. And a lot of people are lying and saying they got this vaccine and they didn't, so they being around people who could have carried it or whatever. And like she said, you just don't know. And that's what's so scary about this one, which was the difference from COVID when it first came out and it was rapid. Because people are thinking, because I got the vaccine, I don't have to wear my mask, or because I got the vaccine, I can do this and that. And they're not, like she said in the war, what she said, they not having that common sense of knowing, okay, you got the vaccine, but that's not keeping you from getting COVID, nor this new strain, because the new strain does not work with this vaccine. And like I said, she's a nurse saying this, that they're learning in their classes, that they have to take with, you know, they whole PPE and protocols and stuff. So it's crazy. Like, it's crazy out there. So, like, she told me, she was like, be very careful, especially because of your immune system. Even if somebody had a cold and they don't know what it was, just don't have them around you. Have them wearing a mask. Always sanitize. Same thing like Alicia's friend of mine was telling me, like with Philip, and my doctor was telling me with Philip starting school, as soon as he come in, sanitize his bag and just let him take his homework assignments and stuff out and sanitize his bag real good and wipe down his folders. And I'm glad I got him the plastic folders instead of the paper folders, because those paper folders can hold more germs. So she was like, and then just get a regular hand sanitizer, wipe down his folders and stuff, and do it daily. And she was like, well, you can get that car. And she was like, don't, just get used to doing that every day. And then have him go take his bath. So while he's in the tub, you're doing that. And just try to wash all of his clothes separately, since he's going to be around those kids, and he's going to wear his mask. They have to wear their masks. She said if cases get over a certain percentage, then all will go back to remote learning. But if it's kind of like 50-50, you will have a choice again. And it's so bad.
I think that's dumb. Like, and I'm not trying to like compare it or anything like that, but like it's dumb. Like,
it is.
You would think that they would try to protect like kids from getting it, or like,
right.
But nope. And it sucks because like, I know, because like, I graduated from that school district. Our school is just about grades. Like, they're just about test scores to get that grant from being like top #1 school, on the coast, which is fine, and I received some of those perks of, being in that position. But it's also like, I missed out on a lot of things and a lot of opportunities because they were always pushing tests down our throats. Like, we had tests every single week. Every week. Even if we didn't learn anything, we had a test. And I'm like, what are we testing on? Like, dumb.
It's ridiculous. And I had asked Philip, because like I said, he don't really have that option. But he did. He was like, I would rather stay home. And y'all know, because like I said, of his needs and stuff, he had to go back the second part of the school year, because a lot of stuff he just was not getting remotely, because with the remote learning, it was only so many hours that the special ed teachers, they was allowing them to dedicate to the remote learning. It's not like he just was in with those special ed teachers,
I think that this should be like a huge, like, in your face thing, how ill prepared our teachers actually are.
Yeah.
Like, it was such a huge thing for teachers to flip-flop from being in class to being in person. And I get that that's hard, but like, it's kind of like, I'm realizing that whenever we were in college, like, it wasn't a hard thing. Like, you literally, okay, so we can't be in person. Get on your computer and we'll Zoom.
Right.
And like, we're still learning, all the rules apply, we're just online. But it's like, for schools, it was so hard for them. But I realized, like, Some of our teachers are ill prepared. Like, some of our teachers don't even teach in class. So it was like, now that it's on a Zoom platform, you have to actually teach. Like, you can't just fly by the seat of your pants. You got to actually put real grades in the grade book and not just fluff grades. Like,
and like all his teachers said, and all his teachers are good. Like every last one of them, they pushed. Y'all know how far they got Philip, but they admitted it. They didn't know anything about Zoom because when they was in college, Zoom was not an option. You know, it was not Zoom. You had online classes, but your online classes was you pretty much kind of teaching yourself because they was in college-based classes. These are teachers that's my age and older. He don't have a lot of younger teachers that went to school when Talia and Deontay and Riante and them did.
but I mean,
So they
think
was
about
learning
it,
while
though.
Philip and them was learning.
That's why they say that it's always good, like, when teachers are, like, getting their degree, not just to stop with getting a degree for teaching.
Right.
Like, to always go back to school, because what you learned as a college student for these teaching classes, by the time that you actually get a position to teach,
It changed.
it changes.
Yeah, it changes every year. Stuff changes. Yeah, things change every year. That's just like with nurses and doctors. They always learning and studying, and we always having to take classes because things change within the 3 months. Because look at with COVID, look how often things are changing in the criterias and what to look out for.
No masks.
Yeah.
Then they said masks. Then they said that people who get the vaccines are, like, completely, erased from getting it. And now they're saying that people are, like, carriers. You can be a carrier and be what's it called?
Asymptomatic.
Yeah, and, like, not show any signs but still have it and give it to other people.
Yep. And it's like,
And
this
then
is 20
older people.
This 2021, 22 school year. So we 2 years into the whole teaching with COVID. And it's like, y'all still ain't getting no further in this. How you going to teach these kids? And now they going back to school. And I know Chrissy from Strong Mommy Chrissy, she would talk about this on her channel. And it's crazy. Like, you want to protect your children. And you understand they got to get an education. And like she said, it's not an option for them. And Jennifer was saying that too. It's not an option for them. So it's like, you don't want to put your kids in school, and and I know
some people,
everybody
like,
say that, you have to have your faith in God and all of that. And we do. And that's the thing, we do. Of course, our faith, we have strong faith. So we're going to keep praying and covering for our children. But reality is reality that your child can still get sick. You know what I mean? Like, and they don't have vaccines for kids under 12.
It's not necessarily just about your kid. Like, it's not just necessarily about your kid. Like, your kid can get it, but they can be, your kid can be covered in the blood and, like, not get it, but have symptoms of it and, like, be a carrier and give it to someone else
or come
who
home
has a weak immune system. And then they may not die, but they may give it to their grandma or their dad or their mom. And then they lose their job and now they can't afford their rent. So, like, it all goes
and that's
line.
what happened with Teeny, because Teeny, the one that I watched, her kids didn't get it. Thank God they didn't. But her kids' dad and they got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, both of them got it, and they don't even live in the same home. But the children passed it because they was by their dad. And their dad had it, didn't know. She had it, didn't know, but the children don't. And see, that's the thing. And it's like, it is so, it's hard. It's like, this is just so hard. And we're going to keep doing what we've been doing, of course, sanitizing our hands, doing everything we've been doing. That's not going to stop. That's not going to change at all.
But this also comes with a lesson. Like, you would think that with everything, like, that happened with COVID and all these people dying and, like, life just being so short and people actually realizing it, like, seeing it at their doorstep, like, whoa, like, life really isn't guaranteed. You would think that would, like, put something in people and be like, oh, maybe I should be nice. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I should, change how I treat people. Nah, people meaner than they were before.
Yep.
It's like, how selfish can you possibly be?
And some schools already started, because I know Brittany, she used to vlog, the one with the 2 little kids, Life of Brittany. She don't vlog anymore, but I still follow her on Instagram. Her kids started school today, and she works for Department of Human Service, so it's like she has to work, and she's a single parent. She has to work, and And like Candace was saying with her daughter, she don't want Jemiah to have to go back to school. And I agree. And I feel like I don't want Philip to have to go. But a lot of people really don't have choices. And then like she said, Jemiah may want to go. And it's like you feel like you don't want them to go because you want to protect them. You know the rules. You know, and it's, I don't know. It's just rough. It's just rough. It's kind of like you feel like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. So yeah, it's just like rough, y'all. It's rough, but we gonna make it. We are gonna make it. And luckily, people that's coming out of here are having masks on. And it seems like more elderly people that I've noticed is still wearing it. Right.
That chunk so almost hit that older lady.
Yep. And then some don't, some do. You know, but I'm gonna wear mine, baby. I'm gonna wear mine.
Planet Fitness is not a gym.
You know. All right, yeah, we're gonna run in here. If they playing music, I'm just gonna get what I can and play music over it. And if it's a lot of people in here, then I'll just show y'all what I got. Cause sometimes it be crazy in here. It's a hit and miss. But I'll be back.
One agreement. In due weeks. Mine now.
No, Philip, I'm not even kidding.
This is kind of what's going on in the world.
You can't have it.
Well, we made it home. It started storming, you guys, and I had to get those. Excuse me, I had to get the donation stuff out of the car. Well, I mean, the guys came and got it, but I had to pull it to the back. So Alicia got her some stuff. I got me some stuff. I already done put my stuff in the wash machine because I'm gonna rinse it. We'll wash it out tomorrow. So I will share that with y'all. But we just made it back home. There go Rante. I'm gonna speak. Yep, and Alicia got her discount. Philip, say hello.
Hello.
I will be doing his hair today.
I will bite you.
I don't know why this camera looking like this, because y'all know Philip is not this dark. Move back.
Oh my gosh.
But now I'm about to eat. She was. I already done washed my hands and I like this stuff, but I'm about to eat. Alicia still have to film my room review, so I can be able to do my haul. Because I can't do my haul. I can't post my haul until my room review is up, because then you'll see my stuff.
Come here.
Yeah, I just came
It's
and
not
wrapped
about
my
you no more.
hair.
It's about me. It's my birthday month now, not yours. You're over. You're done with it.
Yeah, I only had one day.
No,
the fairness that is.
You had the whole
No, I didn't.
July.
No, if I had the whole month of July, I wouldn't have seen y'all and did nothing for y'all. I literally had one day, July 31st.
You had your whole. Mama, I gave you 110% in here.
No.
The last 3 weeks of July.
No, you gave out like 5%.
Yes, I did.
Her birthday.
Right, and you
Hey.
gave it to me. Oh, don't walk off, see. I already told her that's what I was going to do. Okay, well, I'm finna eat me some Funyuns real quick and get me a drink. I'm not about it with the rest of these people. I'm not. I ain't finna do it with them. I'm finna sit here on this couch. I'm probably gonna throw me on some leggings.
Anyway,
Sit here on this couch. Watch out. Sorry,
I was your little G.
Okay, let me go. Why is you holding my arm?
Do we have syrup?
Yes,
Do we
they
have
do.
syrup?
It's on the stand. Go look for it. I'm not going in there looking for nothing. Get you some. I am still on my birthday week. What? No, you're not eating no spaghetti. You're not. Sure, there you go. Amen. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, he told me. Yeah, I don't know what. I'm not. No. And I know my birthday was on a Saturday, but my birthday was the last day of the month, so I'm gonna continue it into the month of August because I couldn't celebrate it none in July, so I'm gonna celebrate the whole month of August. Okay. Yep. The whole month of August, I'm gonna celebrate my birthday. That's what we're gonna do. But I guess Jordan ready to finish watching his thing because he paused it because I guess he didn't want to get me copyrighted. So I'm about to get off of here, but I thank y'all for rolling with me and Alicia for hanging with us yesterday. And I will have a haul up tomorrow. I'll let her do her haul. I'll do my haul. And then, yeah. So we'll do our haul tomorrow. But she still got to do my room reveal today so I can post that video so I can post my other videos. Because I'm behind in videos because I can't share nothing until my room reveal is up. But I love y'all and we'll see y'all later.
So I can focus, I just need to focus on myself.